Hello guys, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Hai Mayan.
Hello, hello.
Okay, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Not good.
Okay,
Sleepy.
how about you, Shakila?
I'm not good. I'm
Uh,
sleepy.
you are not good.
I'm so sleepy. I just want to continue my
Okay, I
sleep.
think you must so excited because our topic today. I think it was so exciting. Yeah,
Okay.
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Let's turn into happy mode, not an
Yeah.
airplane mode. Yeah.
So
Happy.
Okay.
happy.
Uh,
Okay.
so Jelita,
Why did I go?
we
What?
talk
Am I go first?
today.
Oh, what will we talk today? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm kind of sleepy.
yeah.
Okay.
What's
So,
our topic today?
okay. So
Okay,
our topic today is fun
Oh
experience.
my god.
Yay!
okay. About funny experience.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys. I wanna ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever have uh some funny experience or awkward moment? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Of
like
course.
I think everyone in this world has
uh,
ever felt that.
yeah, I know. Okay,
Okay.
who want go first?
Mayan.
Okay, okay.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Is it
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please
Okay.
tell me a bad time
Uh,
story.
Yeah.
okay. I will tell you. When I lost in department store. I think it was not lost actually. It just miscommunication uh between me and my mom and my sister. Okay.
How old were you when you lost?
I think I'm in junior high school or in
Really?
sixth grade. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Okay. Um. Okay, so this story is started when me and my mom and my sister go to the Matahari department store.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then my mom and my sister look for some clothes. Yeah, yeah. Look, look, clothes like uh what's that? Okay, look, uh girls clothes, of
Ah, I
course.
see.
Yeah, and then when they looking for the clothes for my sister, I decided to look around and separate with them. Then I look like uh, oh yeah, like home supplies or
Mm-hmm.
um like bedroom supplies, yeah. And then
Mm-hmm.
I look dress, bowl, and look some toys and clothes, and I'm looking around the Matahari department store. And then when I came back to my mom and my sister place before, I was shocked because there was not here. Yeah, and uh, I'm get panic, but uh, I try to calm down, and so I decided to search by myself first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I don't find them. I don't found them. Okay, and then I decided to go the cashier and ask the cashier, uh, "Do you see my mom and my sister with these clothes and this blah blah blah?" Yeah. And then they said, "No, I don't look for them. Okay, no, I don't see them. Okay." So I was so panic because I was so uh, young in that time, and then uh, the cashier um wait oh the cashier gave me some advice to talk with uh, customer service or what?
Information center, like
Who?
something like information
Yeah,
center.
yeah. The information. Okay. Then I go to there and I tell, excuse me, I lost my mom and my sister. And then they ask my name and uh, they announce in the speaker and uh, the information person make some announcement like this. Okay. Good morning, everyone. In Matahari department store, there was a child who lost his family or his mom, yeah, and then her name was Mayandra, or people know him as Fari. Uh, if the family know his, okay, please talk to information center. Then uh, not long after that, my mom came to information center, and I was, oh my god, I was so happy because I can look my mom. Actually, I was so panicked because, oh, uh, is my mom and my sister leaving me, and how can I go home because I don't bring my wallet at this time, and my phone is just the old phone, the BlackBerry with what is that? Yeah,
So actually, you broke your phone, but why didn't you call your mom?
yeah. I don't have some
I see.
yeah, mobile. Okay,
Internet.
and then uh, wait, I forget is that I was have a phone or no. I think yeah, it was a long time, and then I asked my mom, where are wait, mm,
Wherever you are, like.
yeah, yeah, is that, and my mom uh told to me we are from fitting room. Yeah,
I
they are
see.
they are in the fitting room behind the cashier. That was I asked the cashier. So I was uh panicked and it was the awkward moment. But I think it's so cool because my name is announced in department store.
Mhm.
Okay, I think it's about my funny experience.
You see?
How about you, Shakila or Jelita?
Who's going
Who want to
first?
go
Me?
first?
I think it's my
Maybe.
experience is kind of related with Mayan's experience. Maybe I'm going first. Is that okay?
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Me too, because I'm related to you guys too.
Oh,
I think so. We ever lost in a wall. Am I
yeah.
right? Okay.
I think we are the lost child.
So when I was 4 years old or maybe 3 years old, I lost in a mall. Like, do you know Carrefour?
Oh yeah,
Carrefour,
Carrefour.
yeah. I lost there. My family usually just go there to buy some home supply and anything like just buy anything needed. And then I usually just been bored and do you know the television aisle and the phone aisle? Like you
Oh yeah.
can watch some movie like that. There's so many television, right? And then I just sit there and then watch any everything there on the television. And then my mom said that she would go back and then just stay there. And I've been waiting there. Usually, just my mom just go for how many minutes? Like just 10 minutes, and yeah, not really a long time. But at that time, I think that my mom is going so long time, and I was panic. And then I was a child, 4 years old or maybe 3 years old. That I was really small child, a little child, and then I'm panicking. I was panicking, and I looked for my mom's, but I was just a little child. I didn't know what I had to do at that time. And then I was crying, and then one of the staff come to me and then said like, what happened? And then I said that I lost my mom. And then she no, he brought me like, brought me, just
Oh,
brought me. And then he brought me to the information center, and I was asked like, hey, little girl, what is your name? And then what's your mother's name? What's your father's name? What's your brother's name? And then what's the clothes they used? Something like that. I still really remember that. And then when I was a child, I used to call by Nabila, not Jelita. So my whole family called
oh,
me Nabila. And then I said that my name is Nabila, but I think I said my complete name, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, my name was being announced there, and then my father and my mother came there. They both laughed at me. Cause and yeah, because of that experience, my family have been mocking me like, until now. Like they've been like, "Oh, do you remember when you were 3 years old, 4 years old? Your name was being announced at the mall." They said, "A girl called Jelita lost her mom and using this clothes, blah 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 blah." They've been mocking at me until now. So yeah,
okay.
there. That's why I still really remember all the detail of that experience. So how about you, Shakila?
Uh, Jelita,
Mm-hmm.
I think when our name is called in information center,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was so fun experience, but not when our name is announced in most speaker,
Ah,
you
you.
know?
Oh my
Okay.
God! So we were die. So we die.
Yeah,
It's different thing. Okay.
I think it was a dark jokes. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I
Go
see. I
ahead,
see.
Okay.
Shakila.
I understand that.
Okay. I think I have another awkward experience besides the supermarket lost experience.
Mm.
So when I was in kindergarten, my mom always picked me late, pick up me late. So I'm waiting in front of the school, in front of the kindergarten, just hopelessly waiting for my mom. Just like looking at the street, just like, oh my god, my mom came. I'm just hoping that my mom could came that time. So, and I'm oftenly cried as a child. You know, like you felt lost when
Mm-hmm.
when your friends were already came home, but you didn't. So I felt really, really lost, and then I cried oftenly. So there's this similar car, like exactly the same car, like the same color and the same type, but different license plate. And I'm thinking, because I was a child, I didn't look at the license plate. So I was like, okay, there's my mom, and I should go there. I'm running there, like exciting to just go there, like go home. But unexpectedly moment is that when I opened the door, it's not my mom. And the lady just like stare at me, okay, who are you? And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I think I'm lost. So, like, and fun fact is that the lady knew my mom, and then she knew like, okay, we have a same car. It's like no wonder if you're a kind of confused or lost. Okay, so but then the reaction of the lady is just like, okay, who's this? Kids, I don't know her. And then I was just like, okay, I'm sorry. I think that was one of my embarrassing moment ever. Cause like, okay, I'm so excited to go home. I run to the car and like the lady's like, okay, who are you? And then I was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, and I was hopeless that time. Like, okay, my mom didn't come. I need to wait another longer. So I was like that. And then I think the lady seems pity on me. I was like, okay, it's okay, I'm sorry. And then yeah, and the child of the lady is with my friends, so I was like, okay, I think I missed known my mom. So I was like, I'm sorry for being that from being excited, from being weird. And she's just like, okay, it's okay. But then the reaction of her, I cannot even erase it from my memories until now. It's like, okay,
Who
I
is
will keep
this
it.
kid? So, like, who is this kid?
Well, we're not in the same class, but
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I've
See.
known her. It was like really really weird, and then yeah, thank God that the lady understood that and just like, okay, it's okay. Because I was so weird. I was running, I was excited, and I was like, okay, this is it. I need to go home. I could go home. Like, finally, I've been waiting for so long to go home. And then after I opened the door, hopeless. I have nothing to do. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting again. Okay. And yeah, just like that. I think that's one of my embarrassing moment ever. Because, oh my God, it's awkward. It's weird.
Uh, Shakila, I guess, is your car is Toyota?
No, I forgot the name of the car, but then it's not that common. It's not a common car.
Oh,
So which is there's still not much people who use that car at that time. Yep. So I was like, okay,
oh,
I think that's my mom because like not much people uses that car. So yeah.
oh, okay. I think your car is Toyota because Toyota is the most popular car
Mm-hmm.
when you go to the department store when you looking for parking area and uh I think there were so many Toyota in the parking
Yes.
area.
Until
Yeah.
now, Toyota is
Yeah.
still the one who's really popular. But besides that, I also ever felt the embarrassing moment at supermarket. I'm lost. So like, okay, so first I entered the supermarket. I'm trying to took the trolley to just enter the supermarket. I was like, okay, my mom waiting, and then I took the trolleys. But after I went back, my mom wasn't there. So the funny thing that I'm looking for her and she looking at me, like looking for me. So like we're looking to each other. Okay, so where am I? Where is she? I was like, I was hopeless again because I was so little back then. I was like, I'm 7 or 8 years old. I didn't know how to speak to somebody. Like, okay, I'm trying to find my mom. Please help me. I cannot do that. So, my mom always said that we need to go to the information corner to just announce our name if we're lost. But like, I can't barely remember what was my mom wear. So I was like, okay, I knew the name, but then I don't know what she wear that time. So I was like, okay, I'm just waiting, and then I'm just crying in the middle of the section. So like everybody just passed by and looking at me like, well, what's going on with these kids? I was like, okay, I'm just waiting, and then uh finally my mom came and then took me. I was like, okay, thank God you took me. Yeah, I think that's still embarrassing, if, even though it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. It's really funny that all of us have that experience that we're lost at supermarket or department store mall. Yeah.
I think the topic today is not about the funny experience but about uh lost experience.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys,
Uh-huh.
I have some story about funny experience, and I think it looks like similar like your story, Shakila. Mm. So when I go to the mini market in near my home, okay, uh, then when I want to go home after I uh bought something in there, I almost uh what's it? I almost to the wrong vehicle. Okay. Okay. Uh, my motorcycle is in here, and I choose the motorcycle in here. I don't know why, but when I ride and I want to what inside
Yeah.
my key,
Yeah.
and I was realized, oh my god, it was not my motorcycle. Then I go back to my motorcycle, and then uh, the next story is when I lost my shoes in school mosque. Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you know our school shoes is look like no, it is the same with other, yeah, because our shoes is uniform.
Yeah, we have the same shoes.
Yeah, we have the same shoes. But to make it different with other, I
Yeah.
have add some additional sole inside my shoes.
Ah, I
The
see.
color is gray, and then I don't like colorful. What is it?
Rope,
Colorful rope.
rope.
Yeah. Uh, so I decided to
Like shoelaces, colorful
yeah,
shoelaces. Mm-hmm.
and then uh to make it different, I just only add gray soles. Okay, this happened when I have reciting Quran schedule at the mosque. Okay, I have reciting Quran from 2 until 3. uh, when the asar times come, I look to the uh, to my shoes, and my shoes is there. Okay, but when I after when I after doing
I
asar
shall pray.
prayers, yeah, asar prayers, and I want to go home, my shoes was gone, and there's my shoes. I don't know where it's go. So I decided to go to the market. What is that? Yeah, to the shop near our school to buy swallow sandals. So I go home by swallow.
So you really lost your shoes?
Yeah, until now.
So you buy it
So
again, or you just use the other one?
I buy again because my the other shoes is um well too little for me,
Or too
too
small?
small.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, guys, for that,
So I
what you
think
want
for
to
me,
share?
so when I was a child, my mom was a strict parent. She was really, really strict and just easily get angry, get mad. Actually, I know that she was just worried, like, but she couldn't express it. She just expressed it with some, you know, with being mad. Okay,
Um,
that's why when I was a child, I was really, really scared with my mom. I just like, I'm more scared. My mom is scarier than my father.
oh,
Yeah. Um. So, but yeah, it's better now. Both of my parents not strict anymore. But when I was kindergarten, so yeah, I I just play some swings, with my friends. Play
oh,
with swings, and then it's kind of dumb actually. So I used my shoes in front of my friends while she was playing the swings, and then my head, the swings bumped my head, and yeah, it's an iron swing, so it's really hard, and then the blood flowing from my, what is it? Yeah, from my head. But
Forehead.
forehead, from my forehead. But I didn't realize it, and I didn't even cry. I wasn't cry at the time, because yeah. So my and then one of my teacher realized that I had a scar at my forehead, and then because the blood was flowing so hard, like really so much of the blood that was flowing. So and then after that, one of my teacher was panic, and then she just take care of my scar. But and then after that, I cried because I remember that I was afraid to being, you know, I was afraid of my mom. How if my mom get angry because I have a scar? Is that I was crying because I feel hurt, or yeah. But I was crying because I'm afraid of my mom, and then I don't want to go home. I just stayed at my school at the kindergarten, but yeah, finally I just go home. And then I don't want to enter to my room because there was my mother there. I am afraid to my mother get angry. But yeah, And then yeah, my mom was angry because actually she was worried, but she could express it. I understand now why she was that emotional and being easily to get mad when I was a child. Actually, she just worried, but remember that I don't want to go home. But yeah, most of the children, like if they got scars, they just want to go to their mom and get a hug and anything like that. But I was so scared. I don't want to go home. I didn't want to go home. And another time, like at my kindergarten, there are dozens of lockers, like so many of lockers. And I remember that I put my shoes in one of those lockers. But when I want to go home, my shoes was lost. But I just didn't care. And but yeah, and then I stuck there, and one of my teacher come to me and then asked what happened, and I said that my shoes was lost. And I think there are three teachers or four teachers was looking for my shoes, but I just played some swings and then placed and then I just playing with my friends, but my teachers was looking for my shoes. So it was so funny that yeah, I just like being if in Indonesian people call that wajah tanpa dosa, that big innocent, and then I'm just playing with my friends, playing some chocolate games, and then play the swings. But my teacher was being dizzy looking for my shoes, like so many of the lockers, like dozens of the lockers. But yeah, finally they found my shoes, and then it was funny when I was playing the swings like this, and then one of my teacher asked, "Is this your shoes?" No, it isn't my shoes, and I'm still playing. It's so funny. Yeah, so that's a really funny memory for me.
Okay,
So,
Shakila, do you want to
Mhm.
tell something?
Well, I have another funny, no, it's awkward, it's embarrassing story. So, when I was in primary school, we used to have the prayer time in the middle of the I think it's in 9 o'clock. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So after we pray duha, we back to the class and do the alliteration. So after I finished my prayer, I was like, okay, let's go to the class, excitingly, and I was like, okay, let's go to the class. And my class is in the middle. It's in the middle of two classes. So like there's 6A and 6C. So the 6C is the closest to the mosque. So I was like, okay, let's go to the class. And then I've entered the wrong class, and there's this teacher, I can say strict teacher, the teacher that I'm really scared of, teaching there. I was like, I just passed the students while they were studying. I was like, okay, let's go to the class, and I passed the students, and I'm standing in the middle of the class. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, and I didn't say anything, and I ran out to my class. I think it's embarrassing.
I ever did that too in Passat actually. So when I was, Passat building is really confusing actually. Like so many classes, especially the Pandus one, Mayan.
Oh yeah.
Is when we are at the 10th grade, we were studying at the Pandus building. So yeah, my my class at the fourth floor, but I don't know why did I stop at
Third
the
floor.
third floor?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. And then I think so if I'm not mistaken, that at the fourth floor, every floor has their own bathroom,
Oh. Uh.
right? Yeah.
No. No.
No, just the fourth and the third,
Uh.
or the second,
The. I'm forget. But
the fourth
in the
and the
in the
second.
third in the third floor is uh
There's no
uh
bedroom.
main toilet. Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
And
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
second and fourth floor is women bedroom, women toilet.
Ah,
I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, so if I'm not mistaken, at the fourth floor, the bathroom, I couldn't use it maybe? Or, yeah, I don't really remember it. So I just go to the second floor and I use the bathroom there. And yeah, so after I finished with my business. I go back to the class, but I just actually I have to just there 3 times, but I just go to the upstairs just twice, and then I enter I thought it was my class, but it is unggulan
Oh,
too.
that was my class.
Yeah, it was 10 unggulan too. It was 10 unggulan too. So yeah, actually there's still more stairs to the up, and yeah, I have to go to the upstairs to go to my class, but I just stop at the third floor, and then I just we have to open our shoes
Oh
to
yeah.
going to the class. I have opened my shoes and I put it to the rack, but at the first I thought, why did the shoes are changed all? I think they aren't my fresh shoes. So I just like, I don't care, maybe I just forget it. And then I open I open the door just a little, then I close it again, and like two of the students there like just look at me like we're staring at each other. I just being stuck there for how many seconds I think, and then I close it again, and then I just bring my shoes without using them, and then run to my class because I was so embarrassed. Like thinking about it, two of the students just stare at me, then like, who is she?
Wish. Okay. Uh,
And then I just closed the door, and then I was running to my class. It was
uh,
so embarrassing.
Jelita, when you uh, choose the wrong classroom, is it in
Mhm.
the learning hour or in the break time?
Fortunately, it was just, like there's no teacher.
Oh,
Like, yeah, fortunately, because
in
it will
free
be more
hour.
embarrassing. Yeah,
Yeah.
in a free hour, it will be more embarrassing if there were a teacher. So, I mean,
What?
it happened twice. It happened twice. It happened twice.
Oh, what happened with
I
you? What's wrong with you?
I'm just, I'm the person that really easy to forget anything. Even when I I wipe my glasses, I wipe my glasses, and then hand I grab it with the left hand, and then I watch some movie in my laptop, and I feel like, why is it so blurry? I don't even realize that I don't use my glasses. And after that, for the example, this is my glasses, and I grab it, and then I look for my glasses. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Like, in the fact that I grab it in my other hand, so
Oh,
crazy.
it's like you put your glasses in your head
Yeah,
and you look.
so like that. And the other one is, usually I eat while watching some YouTube like that with my phone, and then I just put the phone here, and then I watch it. But after that, there's, I heard some chat notification, the voice, and then after that I eat while I watch, and then I look for my phone. Where's my phone? There's a chat. There is chat. But actually, I just watch YouTube on my phone. I watched YouTube, and after that, when I realized, oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I feel so dumb. Like, how can I remember that I was watching on my phone, and then
Uh,
I was looking for my phone to check the chat, the notification chat. But yeah, it was so dumb
uh,
actually.
I think you should go to the doctor.
It's not that I was I'm the person that forgets so easily, and I'm so clumsy. I'm so clumsy. Like ceroboh clumsy. Like
Oh yeah.
usually I charge my laptop, but the charger is there, and then my laptop is here. And at the morning, usually I just wake up and then turn off the lamp, but I was still sleepy. It happened maybe 2 days ago. And I stumble because of the cable, and then
Oh
and
yeah.
you've seen it at my
I see.
WhatsApp story, and then my laptop fall over to the floor like fuck. The voice
I
was so,
fuck.
and then I was like shocked there. Why is it? Why is it? Why is it on the floor? I was just being blank there, and I realized that I stumbled on the cable, and then my mouse broken. I couldn't use it anymore, and then I used the other mouse now, the wireless one,
Oh.
the wireless
Uh,
one.
Jelita,
Yeah.
um, if I'm not mistaken, do you have uh pour some
Ah,
uh
yeah, yeah. So
yeah
at
to
the
your
time,
mouth?
so I usually just use some,
Help me if
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I just use some. I just use some, cheap mouse, not an access one or the good one,
Oh,
because I just like it's just a mouse that I use it for my laptop, just like that. I'm not a gamer though, and then yeah, usually I just I eat while watch some movies, and at the time I watch with my laptop, and so yeah, at the
okay,
time,
Jelita.
yeah, it was disconnecting. So at the
Uh,
time I was eating my noodle, I watched a movie on my laptop, and then when I eat it, when I bring the noodles at the bowl, and then I slept, and then the broth pour over my mouth. So the broth was inside the mouth, like, oh my gosh, why did I so clumsy? I don't even know why am I so clumsy. And then I couldn't use that mouse for a day. I just leave it for drying, and then the next day I could use it again. But now the mouse was broken because the cable was being pulled off, and then when I stumbled on the cable, the mouse was being opened. Yeah. So,
Shout out to my mom.
oh, hello, mama.
oh, hello.
She's still like, okay, I'm crazy.
Like, can you
But
imagine? Like, imagine that you pour the noodles broth to your mouth. I don't.
never felt that feeling,
I couldn't
you
even
know?
believe myself.
Yes,
Oh,
I was like so clumsy too. I was like eating a buttered chicken and then the butter just like I cur in a bowl. And then while I'm eating it, I use a earphone, which is the wireless earphone. So the buds, I dropped the buds unexpectedly. It was like in the butter um bowl, and I was like, okay, it's drowning, and I cannot even save it. And until now, I cannot use the buds because it's still working, but like the butter smells stick in it. I was like, okay, this smells is garlic and
Ew.
butter. Oh, yeah, I was so clumsy.
So
And
yeah,
now
yeah,
it's a garlic headphone.
curly cat phone. I see. Like my father even wondered, like, isn't it? My father asked me that, isn't it like weeks ago that you poured noodle broth in it, so now it's broken because you pulled the cable off? And then my father was being like, just use the wireless one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're getting so clumsy.
So yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's all for our topic today.
yeah. What is the conclusion about our topic today? I think
Don't be
there's no
clumsy.
conclusion or quotes because we just sharing about our funny
Fun
experience.
experience, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I
Maybe.
have some conclusion for this topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, uh,
Okay, what?
What?
I think uh, the conclusion is all only love because this
Oh,
is
just love.
funny experience. Yeah, I don't
So
Yeah.
know
I
what to
think
say.
that
Okay.
my advice to say is just that please don't be clumsy because you will waste your money to
Oh
buy
yeah,
some new thing for you because you're being clumsy and broke all of the things at your home.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's the conclusion of the day.
yeah.
I think it's late. It's almost the Jumat prayer.
Yeah, you have to
Oh
go
And
pray.
so I think we should
yeah.
close it
Please
actually
close
right
it.
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for attending today's meeting. And once again, I've always said this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I remember the at the lightning.
Oh,
Lightning.
at the lighting. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, don't be clumsy. Just subscribe to our channel and support us. Yeah. Thank you so
Yeah,
much, guys,
and
for
don't
today.
forget to be happy and keep
Be
healthy,
happy.
guys.
Yay.
Exactly.
And
So yeah,
then
I think we should close it. Oh, no, no, no. Yep, yep.